Strict new laws are set to be introduced to Parliament to toughen treason and espionage charges for those who try to influence Australian politics. The announcement came as the coalition mounted pressure on shamed Senator Sam Dastyari. Jonathan Lee reports.
From the front bench to the political shadows, Sam Dastyari, not normally one to shy from the cameras.
I want to thank Darren. It's Darren Hinch's day.
As Labor figures face new questions over their connections to Chinese businessman Huang Xiangmo. You're a well-connected man. Have you been to his house?
No, mate. No, I haven't.
The coalition branding the senator's actions as
cheating on his country, Mr. Speaker. All right, how do the people on the Labor side describe someone who goes to a foreign national's house and advises them how to avoid being surveilled by ASIO?
As the opposition dug up their own photos,
so that the Prime Minister himself was cut out of the photo.
The government went further, unveiling new laws intended to modernise the definition of treason and espionage, creating a new law.
That is the offence of unlawful foreign interference.
It's as much aimed at China, who continues to work subversively, as lessons learned from the US elections.
And there is no collusion.
And for the first time, any person or organisation which engages with Australian politics will have to register not only who they are, but who they represent.
This is all about transparency.
Foreign political donations will also be outlawed, reducing the funding for groups like GetUp.
It was fantastic to see so many people from GetUp, so many banners.
A blowtorch is also being applied to Labor over dual citizenship, with Katie Gallagher almost certain to be referred to the High Court. Katie Gallagher's in trouble, though.
No, Katie Gallagher, there's nothing new about Katie Gallagher.
She would have known that she had problems herself. She should have come with me to the High Court.
The government confident she won't be the only one.
And now to Jonathan Lee in Canberra, where we have some breaking news on the citizenship scandal. Jonathan, it appears we're headed back to the High Court.
Good evening, Georgie. That certainly is the case. This has all blown up in the last half an hour or so. The gentleman's name is Senator David Feeney. He's actually asked to be referred to the High Court. He's from the Labor Party. He says he hasn't received confirmation that he renounced his UK citizenship, and it gets worse after the full disclosure from the ALP. Josh Wilson from Western Australia says he was a dual citizen when he nominated in 2016. Katie Gallagher could also be in trouble, along with Justine Key. Nick Champion doesn't appear to have the final confirmation from the UK Home Office. For Nick Xenophon's party, Rebecca Sharkey, well, she looks like she's also going to the High Court. For the Liberal Party, Jason Falinski from the New South Wales seat of Macarthur has provided no documentation to prove that he renounced any Polish citizenship. He says he's waiting final advice. This will all continue to blow up tonight, Georgie. Both sides of politics doing an awful lot of digging, but you would have thought we would have known this a long time before today, considering how many months this has been going on for.
It is quite a list. Thank you, Jonathan Lee, live there in Canberra.